Hi guys, welcome back on Christmas Eve. Hope you're having good time over the festive season. Have a good Christmas. So ages ago I promised you a video on the Echo Show 5, which this is. So I'm going to talk through all the features and functionality. And if you're getting one for Christmas, brilliant. I hope this helps you. If not, maybe you'll decide to buy one. I think it's a brilliant device, so I'm going to talk through it. And yeah, you'll be pleased to know this time I have a tripod for my phone, so much more steady footage. And I've got two hands. And yeah, so we'll get started. So the first thing I want to talk about is the size. For comparison, here is a stapler. Okay, so it's a pretty decent size, not too big, not too small. The screen itself is approximately 5.5 inches on the diagonal, and the device itself has this sort of solid back to it, grey underneath. It feels pretty sturdy, and yeah, I think it's quite nice. On the top we have 3 buttons, one to mute, sound up and down, and we have this slider here for this camera here. So you can, if you're paranoid about being snooped on by Amazon or anyone else, you can just slide that across. So that's it, open, camera on, and closed, camera off. And this is the home screen. So it's entirely touch-based and voice-based, or voice-activated. It's like your mobile phone. So you can drag down from the top. You can drag in from the side here. And you can see some of the options: communicate, smart home, music, video, routines, alarms. And there's just a lot of things to do. So I'm going to run through the main ones that that I use and know about, and I think will be useful to you guys. So let's get started. Okay, so first a point on the screen. I mean, it's meant to be. It's pretty similar to a mobile phone. However, I do find that it's not as fluid to use as maybe a mobile phone is. There can be a little bit of lag. It's just lacking the fluidity. It's a bit more plasticky. But anyway, the home screen, so you pull down from the top, much like you do on an Android phone or even an iOS device. And you've got home. So this screen here is your home screen, and you can fully customize it. You've got brightness. Now, auto adapts to the brightness around it, which is really cool. So if the room was dark, the display would be quite bright, or is it the other way around? Tell you what, let's try that. I'm going to switch off the lights and see what happens. Yeah, so the screen's gone a bit darker there. I'll just put the lights back up. Anyway, so you can play around with brightness, but really you don't have to. It will auto adjust. It's got do not disturb, and then you've got settings as well. So you've got Bluetooth settings. You can set up your network. You've got home and clock settings, display, sounds, do not disturb. So there's loads of options here. I'm not going to go through all of them. You can customize the appearance of the clock, which is quite nice. You can use photos, or you can click on one of these. Unfortunately, it doesn't give you a preview as you go. So here we go. So photography. It's got a number of different photos that you can choose from. You can show date, you can show weather on screen as well. There's this playful one. There's classic ones. Okay, so there's lots of good options there. You've got a night mode, 24-hour clock mode, or you can put it in 12-hour clock mode. So that's the home and clock. The display, you can do a slideshow of your photos that are stored on Amazon Photos. As I said earlier, you've got adaptive brightness. And you've got the sunrise effect, which is pretty cool. Sounds as well. So it's for alarms, notifications. Do not disturb. Communication options. Restricted access. I should do this for my kids. Okay, so there's lots of menu options there, and that's the top down menu. Then you've got a side menu here where you can communicate with other Echo devices in your house. You can control some smart home devices, go to music, video, routines, alarms. So the first one I'm going to do actually is music. And yeah, it's a house with kids. It's Christmas. We've been playing some Santa Claus music. And I refound my love for some dodgy 80s music as well. So let's go for a bit of Santa Claus is Coming to Town. You can pause the music, you can rewind, you can shuffle. So that's quite good. But I didn't have to do any of that at all. I could actually just say, Alexa, play Christmas songs.
Here's a station you might like. Christmas music on Amazon Music.
Well, that's interesting. So, something that you may or may not be aware, Alexa now has a new whisper mode. And
sorry, I don't know that one.
I don't know why it was enabled there, but if, say, in the middle of the night or during the night you want to talk to Alexa, you can whisper to it and it will whisper back. So you say, Alexa, enable whisper mode, and it would come on. So here we go. Alexa, play Christmas music.
Okay, here's a station you might like. Christmas music on Amazon Music.
Okay, so I think it's going to show the lyrics here. Okay, what I love about this device is not only is it an interactive assistant, you can play music, you can make video calls using that and the built-in microphone, you can talk to it, you can ask for information. So, Alexa, what is the weather in London?
Right now in London, England, it's 12 degrees Celsius with mostly cloudy skies. Today's forecast is clouds with a chance of showers, with a high of 12 degrees and a low of 2 degrees.
Alexa, where's Santa?
I have a skill for that. Santa is at the North Pole. There is one day left until he makes his Yuletide journey around the world. Would you like a fact from the top secret Santa files?
Yes, I would.
Santa's elves help NORAD by confirming his launch time. But after that point, Santa calls the shots. Would you like to hear another fact?
No, thank you.
Goodbye. Come back soon to track Santa.
Okay, so another one of the brilliant things this can do, so it picked up the music from my Amazon Prime subscription, which includes 1 million songs for free, but I also have an Amazon Music subscription. But because I've got Prime, I've also got access to Prime Video. Now, Prime Video has a load of films and cartoons and TV shows and Prime exclusives on it, and this device can play it. So, Alexa, play Modern Family.
To watch Modern Family, see your purchase options on the Amazon website.
You see, this was available on Prime a few days ago. Let me check. I think it's still available. Okay, so a little promo advert from Amazon. I've noticed they started to do this to drop their own shows into the mix. Okay, so suddenly the device is a TV, and that's brilliant. So it can play music, it can show you your photos, and it's TV. But it's also a web browser as well. So Alexa, stop. Okay, so I wasn't entirely sure where the web browsing option was, and I'm not even sure that you're meant to be able to browse the web in this, but if I say Alexa, open YouTube, what it actually does
Here is YouTube.
is it opens the Amazon Silk browser for YouTube. So you can see it's Amazon Silk, and you can browse it and you can play some YouTube videos.
Hey Peter, is that your baby over there?
Okay, so the thing I think we can do is, if I can go back to the browser, I should be able to type in any website here, and we'll try BBC News. You need to investigate if you're actually allowed to do this, or if it's just a quirk of how you open certain applications or websites, as it would be. So yeah, this is a BBC News website, so you can use it as a mini browser and read the news there if you wanted to. Alexa, show home screen. Okay, so suddenly we're back and we can see it's 5 degrees where I am. The other thing we can do is we can control cameras and lights. We can say, Alexa, turn on hall light. And you get a sort of audible feedback there. So there's a hall light. Alexa, show front camera.
Okay.
Okay, it will connect to the camera. Just for the privacy of myself and my neighbours, I won't show the front camera, but you can do that. You can ask for weather anywhere in the world. Alexa, what's the weather in New York?
Right now in New York, United States, it's 6 degrees Celsius with clear skies and sun. Throughout the day, you can expect more of the same, with a high of 8 degrees and a low of 0 degrees.
With other Alexa skills, you can also enable it with other applications. So Alexa, open Headspace. Alexa, open Headspace.
Welcome back to Headspace. It looks like you're in the middle of the Basics 2 course. Would you like to continue?
No.
Today's meditation is called the Paradox of Meditation. Would you like to try it?
No. So
Alright.
Headspace is a brilliant
You can also try
meditation app.
Sleepcast. Wind down with
Alexa,
a sleep single or...
Stop. Alexa,
Okay.
show me how to cook a Christmas cake.
Okay, for Christmas cake, here are a few recipes.
So this is another good
Cinnamon
feature.
Christmas cake.
So it's just
Make a mature Christmas
click on
cake.
one of these, and you can see it tells you all the ingredients. If you hit start recipe, it will walk you through it. Okay, so I think this would be great for a kitchen. I currently keep mine in this study, but yeah, I think largely that's the main feature. So you can control the lights, cameras in your house, any smart enabled devices. Basically, you can show the weather. You can change the background. Alexa, show home screen. You can view photos. You can browse the web. You can watch videos on Amazon Prime. You can listen to music. You can make phone calls, and I think largely that's it. So I think this is a brilliant device. This one here is currently retailing at $49.99. That's in British pounds on Amazon.co.uk. The larger one, again, which I think is the 8-inch one, is about £10 more than that, which is a really good deal as well. I'm not getting paid to endorse this. I just think it's a brilliant device. It's probably my favourite Amazon device. I think it really brings together all the services. And that's it, guys. So have a good Christmas, and I'll be back with a video as soon as I can. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Thanks for listening.